Peace and blessings, people. Peace and blessings. Welcome to the channel. Today I would like to talk to y'all about the power of manifestation. The power of actually wanting something and how you go about obtaining it. Because I look at it like a lot of us has hope. We have hopes and dreams and aspirations of wanting to accomplish so many great things and do so many great things. And then somewhere along the line, we get stuck. And that which we wanted to accomplish never gets done. And I think the reason for that is really, it's not the fact that we don't want that which we say we want. It's the fact that we don't really understand that in order for that to happen, work has to be done. Work has to be put in. You gotta have enough foresight to know and understand that, you know, it can be done, but you gotta know and understand that you gotta put that work in. And that's where a lot of us fall short, I think. We are not willing to put the work in. We think like something's gonna materialize overnight or come out of thin air. And things in life just don't work that way. They just don't. When I used to be incarcerated, I met this dude. He used to tell me how, you know, he wanted to get his GED. I mean, it was cool. And I used to like watch him and observe him. And it came to the realization that I started noticing that, you know, I would see him in the weight pit lifting weights. I would see him spinning the yard with the homies kicking it. I would see him getting into all kinds of situations or whatever. But the one thing I never seen him doing, I never seen him in his cell studying. So that led me to the realization that this dude don't really want his GED. And as long as I was in that facility, he never did obtain his GED. I hope that the brother obtained it by now, but at the time he didn't. A lot of us, we procrastinate. And I think that comes from the fact that we don't even really believe in ourselves. You know, we don't realize that God lives within us. We have the power to create and bring forth anything we desire within reason, you know. And nothing's going to be handed to us. When we come to that realization that we got to get out there and earn everything we get, you know, nothing's going to happen for us. As a people, nothing's going to happen for us. We got to be willing to put that work in. We got to be willing sometimes to sacrifice. We got to be willing to go that extra mile, you know. And we can't never give in. We can't never, you know, give up. I mean, sure, you can get tired sometimes of that struggle or that grind, you know. You can stop and take a break. But what you ain't supposed to do is give up. Don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on what you say you really truly want. Because it's out there that it can be obtained. It can be accomplished. But you got to be willing to put the work in. I was given this book right here, and I write down all the things that I pretty much want to do. I write down all my goals. I write down some of my misfortunes in there, and I keep looking at it. I keep looking at it because it's a blueprint for me to follow, to keep me disciplined, to keep me on track. And for this new year, you know, I want to be on track. I want to focus more on doing what I need to do to better myself. And I never really been one to worry too much about outside factors. I learned a long time ago that when it's all said and done, only thing you really got is yourself. You know, and it may not be no one to cheer you on, to give you that extra push. You gotta be willing to give yourself that push. You gotta be willing to be your own cheerleader, to be that one that motivates you. You gotta be willing to do it, because it may not be no one there to provide you with that comfort. Because that's what that is. That's a comfort. That's a privilege to have someone to be like, you can do it. To have someone to pat you on your back. You got this. You may not have no one there like that. So I told myself this year, you know, that I'm gonna do what I gotta do, regardless if I got someone that's gonna stand on my side and assist me, be my cheerleader, be an assistant. I'm gonna do what I gotta do on my own, because anything I want to really do, I can accomplish it on my own, you know. Sure, I would like help. And when you do things with help, you do things with some people that's on your team, it makes the transition in you being where you at to where you want to go a lot smoother. But you got to come to the realization that, hey, we all not going to have that help. We all not going to have that support. We all not going to have that. So that's where you got to be willing to be the one that's going to bring about your own manifestation. You got to know and understand that whatever you trying to do, that it can be done. You can bring it about because you got everything you need at your disposal. It's all right here. It's all right here. But you got to be mindful and you got to be determined. And you can't let no one, tear you down or tell you can't do it. Break your spirit. You got to keep striving. And even if you do a little bit a day, a little bit a week, the goal will get accomplished. You just got to stay focused. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stay focused. I'm just trying to get out the way. And I've always been out the way. I'm not a person that's what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for the word I'm not influenced or moved by public opinion. I'm really not. I learned a long time ago that I don't gotta be a part of the in crowd. And where I live now, I really don't deal with too many people, because at the end of the day, I don't need that. I don't need that type of crowd, the crowd that I see. They don't think like me, they don't move like me. So therefore, I have nothing in common with certain people, so I stay away from them. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to do something. I've been trying to do something. I just been waiting for the right time. And the time's now. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm telling anybody that's out there that's really trying to do anything in life, no matter what your goal is, no matter what your accomplishment that you're trying, no matter what that thing is that you're trying to accomplish, it can be done. And it can be done without help. And if you got help, so be it. But if you don't have help, don't let that be the thing that stops you from pushing on. Don't let that be the thing that kills your dream. Keep pushing on, keep striving, and until next time, I'm out.